This tiny little device here might have actually saved my life. Give me a minute to explain. So one of the things that I do here quite often is I transfer old tapes for people, like old VHS tapes, old 8mm tapes, audio cassettes. I'm actually doing one right now using my MuxLab video capture recorder. You can see here. So you can see I've got my camera here connected to my MuxLab video capture card. I do this quite often, and it records straight to a USB stick. I'll put the video up here later if you want to know more about that capture card. But I actually have a lot of old equipment to do this. I have a lot of old cameras behind me. I have a lot of VHS players, VHS-C, 8mm, stuff like that. But one of the problems that I have while copying these tapes is I don't know how long they are, guys. And sometimes, I mean, the longest tape I did once was 4 hours. Now I can't just sit here for 4 hours and watch people's tapes like a creeper. So what I'll usually do is I'll go off within earshot so I could hear the tape is running, but I'll usually go off and do some other work. But sometimes I need to be in a whole other part of the house. And so what I find myself doing now, this space here is in the basement. And if I'm upstairs doing something while copying tapes for people, every couple of minutes I'm running up and down the stairs. And one time I fell. No cats were harmed. But thank goodness, because that could have been worse. Until now, I got this HDMI extender kit from MuxLab. Now I use their equipment for lots of stuff, including that recorder. That recorder is MuxLab. I use it almost every day and I love it. But I'm going to set this up, this extender kit, so that I can take HDMI from here. There is a pass-through on that recorder, so I can take the HDMI from there, and instead of connecting it to a monitor here and just sitting here, I can run it upstairs because it'll go 60 meters, guys, which is more than enough length that I need. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to set this thing up, see how it works. I'm going to connect it to a TV that's upstairs, and once that's done, I'll be back. All right, but real quick, before I set it up, let's take a look in the box. So this is really well packaged. Every time I get stuff from MuxLab, the packaging is really, really, really nice. And I gotta say, guys, too, it's always metal containers. It's never plastic. This is all high quality. So there you have there. One should be a sender and one should be a receiver. So you got those there, nice hermetically sealed packages. And then underneath, look at this packaging. It's so nice. So they've given you a power supply for it. And then they've given me an adapter for the power supply, guys, because I think this is a European, yeah, that's a different kind of power supply. So they've given me an adapter there. So it should be everything that I need. Let's hook this thing up and see how it works. Still recording. Okay, so just one thing I wanted to add, guys. I took these apart, and this one here doesn't need a power supply, and I was right. Those are remote sensors. I don't have the remote for it, but this one here doesn't need power, and this is the one that goes on your TV. And then this one here does need power, but I really like what they've done with the power here. They've put a locking power on there so that it can't get kicked, which I really like because I do have kids and cats running around, so I don't have to worry about that power being cut off. So let's go hook this thing up. First, I got to climb those stairs I was telling you about, up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's go check that TV in the kitchen here and see what's going on. So first of all, here's the receiving end. You can see it's receiving a signal, so that's a good sign. And let's check the TV. So there it is, guys. Absolutely perfect. Now I could be up here, I can cook dinner for my kids, I can hang out with them and play games, and I can keep an eye on those tapes. I could hear it in the background. I no longer have to run up and down the stairs. That's how that little device is literally a lifesaver. All right, guys, so it's that simple. I didn't even read the instructions. I only opened this box 2 minutes ago, and now I can watch these tapes from anywhere in the house. I don't have to sit here for hours on end watching for these tapes to end. I can just have them upstairs or whatever room I'm in. Honestly, it's got a 60-meter range, and my house is not 60 meters long. So I can send this HDMI to anywhere in my house. Perfect. I'm now free to move around. I don't have to sit here anymore and try and find things to do while these tapes are recording, which is awesome because I got 20 tapes coming up that I got to record, and I'm not sitting here for days. If this video is helpful to you in any way, just give the video a big thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. If you have any questions, please leave them down below as always. And if you have any questions about that HDMI capture card that goes straight to USB 3 without the use of a computer, it'll just record straight to a hard drive or to a memory stick. I'd watch this video right here. I go over that thing completely. if you want to see more content like this, please do subscribe. I do kind of stuff like this all the time. Until next time, guys.